This is the PetComfort High Feeding System for dogs. This is my #1 recommendation for an elevated dog food feeder, and I wanted to share it with all of you today. I get a lot of questions about raised feeders, if they're the best choice, should someone use one, what's the best option out there, what features should you be looking for in a raised feeder. So I'm going to try and answer all of those questions in this short little review, so bear with me. This is the PetComfort High Feeding System for dogs, and there are numerous reasons why it's my favorite. Let me start out by saying high feeders offer a lot of benefits for all dogs, not just large breeds or dogs with back problems, hip problems, joint problems. I think a lot of people don't think about high feeders until their dog gets to that point, or unless they have a really large dog. But they actually have a lot of benefits. They keep your dog at a natural position while eating instead of that bent over position. And that can help with digestion, help prevent health issues like bloat. There's actually been research done on this. And if you want to see more of the science behind elevated feeders, just click the link below this video if you're watching on YouTube or social media. It will take you to my extensive written review. And there I've shared a ton of information. I've linked to some credible scientific sources and studies that you can read up on that. But long story short, elevated feeders are very beneficial for dogs, and I do recommend them. I do use one with my dog. This is the one that I use from PetComfort. So this is mine. This one is available in lots of different sizes, depending on the size of your dog, obviously. So they range in size from 1.5 inches high all the way to a 14-inch high stand. And then the bowls range in size according to, the shorter ones are obviously for smaller breeds, so the bowls are smaller, taller ones for bigger dogs, the bowls are deeper. So the bowls range in size from an 8-ounce to a 96-ounce bowl, based on the height of your dog's withers. Now the withers is the shoulder blades, so you want to go from the floor to your dog's shoulder blades, measure that height. That's the withers height, and that's what you're going to base it on when you're purchasing any raised feeder, particularly this one. So mine is 10 inches high, and you get 4 different pieces in these elevated feeders. So you get 2 stainless steel bowls. You got the little base that holds the bowls, and this is the raised part. And then it also comes, my favorite part of this system is the mat that's on the bottom. And as you can see, the feeder fits nicely right around these 2 little cupped edges, so you still have plenty of room around it for when your dog's drooling, slobbering, dropping kibble, all of that stuff. So that's my favorite part of these bowls. And you can also see that my dogs enjoy drinking their water and eating out of these raised bowls as well. So you can see our chocolate lab drinking, splashing, making a mess. You'll see in just a second when she pulls her face away how she drools after she's done drinking. And you can see on the bottom of the mat right there how it's catching all of that slobber and slime, and it's not ruining our floors. So we did get the taller option, and I would recommend that if you have dogs of different sizes, get the size recommended for your tallest dog. And as you can see, our Beagle Molly, she's able to drink out of these as well, and it's not a problem for her. I don't feed her out of these. I feed Sadie, our lab, from this, and I feed Molly from a feeder that's more her size. But she is able to get water out of these. Our cats jump up and get water out of these. That's no problem. So it really does work for all the animals in our home. The stainless steel bowls are non-toxic. They are dishwasher safe, which I love. So you have the stand and the mat to catch the spills and messes. And the company actually claims that these are the only stainless steel pet bowls on the market that are certified by the NSF. And there's multiple reasons for those. Again, there's science behind that. You can jump on the link underneath this to see all of the regulations, why these meet them, why some of the other bowls don't. These are patent pending bowls, and you'll notice, if you noticed when I held them up earlier, when you saw my dog drinking out of them, it's a unique shape. Certainly, we're used to circular bowls, or sometimes they're oblong, but they're not usually shaped like this, which is strange. So these are patent pending, ergonomically designed, and it allows for comfortable, easy access to the food and water. This is the part that goes in the front. It's more shallow. It's contoured to your dog's jaw, so he can just kind of lean in there and get a drink easier than with a round bowl. It does come apart for easy cleaning. You saw earlier that I can take everything apart. And as I said, it's dishwasher safe. Even the stand and the mat are dishwasher safe. I have the super large size, so that doesn't really work well for me because they're just too big for my dishwasher. So I throw mine in the bathtub. I wipe them down with a washcloth and some dish soap, and that works. It's very easy to do. But if you get the smaller sizes, I'm sure they would actually fit in your dishwasher and you could wash all of this. The mat is soft material. It's kind of feels a little like hard, really hard rubber, but it prevents slipping and sliding on the floor, so you don't have to worry about it moving around under your dog. And then actually on the bottom too, I can show you there are positioned ribs that also help to keep the mat in place. You can see those there, and that just gives it some stability when you're moving it around, and it also, as I said, helps keep it from sliding back and forth on the floor. Another great thing about this product that I like, if you are searching for bowls for your dog, a lot of people are going to tell you stay away from plastics, or at least most plastics, because most plastics are not safe. They're filled with toxins and chemicals that will leach into your dog's food, and he will actually over time be ingesting these chemicals because they've leached into his food and his water. So these bowls and the stand, all of it, are BPA, phthalate, lead, radium free. They have no mercury, so they're excellent as far as, you know, food quality is concerned, being food safe. And then the stand and the mat are also made with an antimicrobial and antifungal additive. So if your dog drools a lot, if he's dropping food, things like that, both additives are non-toxic. They're FDA compliant, and they're actually safe for human food as well, human food contact, according to the FDA. So these products are essentially human grade. They don't, the company doesn't say that, and they don't claim that in any way, but you know, according to the FDA, you know, humans could eat out of this, it'd be 100% safe. So when I'm shopping for my dog, I look for products that are going to be safe for me. If I wouldn't use it myself, or eat it myself, or feed it to my family, or let my family use it, my children play with it, I'm not going to buy it for my dog. If I'm worried about the chemicals getting into my body or my family's bodies, why would I want it in my dog's body? So again, you know, there is science behind elevated feeders. Check out our website for that. That's why I recommend them. And these are the multiple reasons why the PetComfort High Feeding System for dogs is my #1 choice. There is a downfall to this. It's not 100% perfect. It is expensive. So these bowls, like I said, they range from a 1.5 to a 14-inch height, depending on the size that you choose. They're $49.95 to $119.95. And I know what you're thinking, $120 for dog bowls, that's outrageous. It is a lot of money, but you have to think about what you're getting, the safety and the health of what you're getting, and these products are built to last. I have been using this for quite a while. There's no issues with it, not even any scratches on it. It's certainly durable. I foresee this lasting through the life of our dogs and probably well into the lives of future pets to come in our family. So price to me, yes, it's expensive. I know it doesn't fit in everybody's budget, but as far as the value of what you're getting for the price, I do think it is certainly comparable with products made to a similar standard, and I also think that it's a great value for your money that you're spending. This one, mine, it's not the highest. As I said, this is the 10-inch one. It was $99.95, so $100 for dog bowls. It is a lot, certainly, but like I said, we'll be using these for years to come, so I think it's a good value for what we got. If you guys have any questions about the PetComfort High Feeding System for dogs, feel free to email me, Samantha@topdogtips.com. I hope you enjoyed this review.